Ready for the matchup, very confident from behind. Someone was a bit worried about this matchup.
So much so, this competitor had to deliver a cheap shot. There's no way this competitor can compete at 100% now.
Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Power drop kick. Thrown back in under the ropes. Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Big boot.
Unusual showmanship from Gunther here. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Reversal. What a counter. So, how do you prepare for an opponent like Gunther?
I don't know. Go a few practice rounds with a semi-truck. Gunther already had next-level power and cruelty, but now that he's transformed his body, his cardio has improved too. If you're going to beat this guy, you're going to have to match him blow.
That might be it. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Gunther cuts him off.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. He had it scouted.
Ooh, he got all of the knee.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Able to get the advantage here. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
And what a burning lariat.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Jeez, what a way to make us sweat.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Slips out of the way.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Roaring European uppercut.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Oh!
Clubbing blow.
And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Double underhook. Power bomb.
He has just completely lost his wind.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Back elbow blows that one up.
These two having an answer for everything. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Great job refocusing to reverse that. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Jarring European uppercut. He must have had that scouted.
And another counter.
Huge burning lariat.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. The ring general delivering a power bomb.
Gunther.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right on the back of the neck.
He's got him.
That's
Tap
it.
out.
That's it.
won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no. Got a steel chair in hand and attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
Look who's here!
Time for a little twin magic.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Brie Bella, representing the Bella Twins. From San Diego, California, Nikki Bella.
Brie and Nikki, a dominant team long before the women's tag titles ever existed.
But now they plan to make the entire women's tag team division suffer.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
And accompanied by Caden Carter, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history.
Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Caden. Go, Caden.
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests. Nikki Bella, the fearless one, as mentally dangerous in the ring as she is physically dangerous.
Nikki has only improved her in-ring game over the years, from her strikes to her power game, but you can't underestimate how cunning she is on top of all of that.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. Nikki Bella has proven throughout her career just how crafty she can be, which only makes her even more dangerous as a competitor.
And she'll be taking on the incredibly agile and athletic Katana Chance.
Incredible might be an understatement when it comes to Chance, Saxton. For what she lacks in size, she more than makes up for in the ring. Chance has a unique bag of unpredictable offense. Vicious arm stomp.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nikki Bella knocked her and able to cut Katana even further down to size.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Hurricane Rana.
Corey, what's something you really have to look out for when you're... Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Outright presentation of power there.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Jumping snapmare.
What a move.
Nikki Bella traps the arm.
STO.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine. Ooh. Boom, what a kick.
And Chance looking evasive.
Running Hurricane Rana. Ah, right to the back.
Chance doing a little more showboating than working right now. She's got to stay... Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Targeting the neck. Right after the neck. Fought off with an elbow.
Things not going how she'd like.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Expected that one.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Impressive reversal there. Nice counter from Chance.
Eat defeat. Strong kick. My goodness.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
On the top.
Oh, God!
A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Plenty of hits. It could be over here.
This is it.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Taking this match off the mat now.
To the skies.
Chance with a 450.
That has Nikki counting the lights.
The cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Nikki Bella not going out that easily.
I have no idea how she kicked out of that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? And Chance now chaining some offense together.
If this lands, it's over.
Katana Chance with a Phoenix splash.
That's the kind of surprising offense Katana is known for.
Katana perched up top.
To the skies.
450 splash.
Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
There's 2.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
And that...
Nikki looking to end this. Rack attack 2.0. That has Katana rocked.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Nikki Bella not used to losing, but also no stranger to hard work. This will only make her double her efforts.
Take off.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Nikki Bella utilizing her strength, her power. Hit the rack attack.
Nikki Bella can taste victory now.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Ooh! Ooh, dropped right on their face. And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Whoa, leaping through the air.
She's looking for the win.
She breaks the ref's count.
Amazing effort by her.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
She's calling for it.
Here we go.
Headed to the top now. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. STO!
Oh, man.
Devastating kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Strikes with a kick. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Rolling neck snap.
And Chance looking evasive.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And Nikki looking staggered after that attack.
I think Chance has a window here, if she can just find a way to take advantage.
Somersault with a leg drop.
Amazing face breaker by Chance. Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Katana Chance!
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win. Bell rings and Nikki Bella is set for competition here. Bella considered by many as the definitive powerhouse of the women's division. Loves to show off in the ring whenever she can.
Yeah, Nikki certainly loves to add insult to injury, Michael, but when she's focused, her power and strength truly do make her one of the most dangerous members of the roster.
Definitely something to look out for here in this one.
And she'll be taking on the incredibly agile and athletic Katana Chance.
Incredible might be an understatement when it comes to Chance, Saxton. For what she lacks in size, she more than makes up for in the ring. Chance has a unique bag of unpredictable offense.
Corey, Nikki Bella has a history of being dominant in the women's division. What do you think it is that defines that dominance, and will we see it here tonight?
Well, it's got to be the strength and power game, Cole. And absolutely we will. Nikki Bella is power. Nikki Bella is strength. And when she's imposing her will, there is no one more dominant. Keep that in mind as this match continues.
Just hot-shotted to the outside.
Beautiful athleticism.
Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Ow! She's going for the cover.
And Nikki kicks out. Too soon for a cover.
Oh, what a counter.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, ouch.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Nikki Bella pulling out all the stops to assert her dominance.
Pure power on display there.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She's fighting back. She might be in some trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Right to the spine. Bam! Reversal from Katana. Reversal on Chance. Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine.
Ooh!
Oof. Kick finds it.
Katana was expecting that.
Boom. Nice. That's gotta be it. 2. Powers out. She powered out.
Somebody pinched me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. Was ready for that.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
She covers for the pin. Kick out just before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Eat defeat.
This superstar poised and ready to strike, waiting for their opponent.
Somersault with a leg drop.
That
should do it right there. Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
This match may be nearing its limit.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
And this one might be headed ringside. Nikki's got her up. Nailed it.
Will Carter recover?
Well-placed kick.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. Boom. Nice. Oh.
Ooh.
They need to be aware of a count-out right now. And she slides her back to the mat. That was almost a count-out. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Running Bella Buster.
Nikki Bella. Get ready.
Rack attack.
Will Nikki seal the deal?
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Knew what was coming there. Ooh, look at her answering back. Reversal on top of reversal. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. She still fights out in 1.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Hung out to dry. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Nikki Bella fights back. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. What are they doing here?
Ooh.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, look at head scissors. DDT. Incredible. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. Top rope.
Chance with a 450. Can that finish
Unleash Nikki.
Cover! There's two! Amazing. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? She's sent back in under the ropes. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Every big form. Drop kick. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed. Top rope. Here we go. Top rope.
450 splash.
Chance can seal it here.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one. I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Nice takedown with the leg sweep. Ooh, well measured. He's stomping away. Wow, what agility.
Amazing face breaker by Chance.
Chance can seal it here.
Cover. Katana Chance gets the W. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some. Bell rings, and Nikki Bella is set for competition here. Bella considered by many as the definitive powerhouse of the women's division. The highly accomplished Katana Chance in action here, a superstar who feeds off the glory of the challenge in front of her.
There's no denying that, Cole. And the bigger the challenge, the greater the glory for Chance. A world-class athlete, she seems to thrive when the cards are stacked against her. That mindset makes Chance a dangerous opponent to underestimate.
Well said, Corey. Katana is at her best when she has a challenge. Tonight could be no different.
But let's stop wasting time and turn our attention to Nikki Bella. She may be seen by some as something of a mean girl, but Nikki's a true contender. She's a star wherever she goes, especially between the ropes.
No denying the pure star power of Nikki Bella. She's beautiful, talented, and when the moment calls for it, merciless in the ring. She's not an opponent you can mess around with. Face buster!
Shoulders down for the count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Catches the kick. Reversal on Chance.
Look, we all know how tough Nikki Bella is, but I'm just going to say what everyone else won't. With her past injuries, she's not quite the same superstar she once was. Sure, she still has power in her game, but that could be neutralized by just grinding her down with targeted offense.
I have to agree, targeting Nikki's old battle wounds could put her in a very precarious situation. Body slam. Oh, stiff kick. Oh, and a kick. Boom. She's beginning to flag a little. Counter, and now there's an opening.
Planted.
Is it enough here? No, early kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Nikki Bella counters, catches the leg.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
What a forearm smash. Oh.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Paying it back with their own counter. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, raw Bella Buster.
Bella with a thing of beauty.
True star power. Display of power by Nikki Bella. Back attack. 2.0.
Nikki with the exclamation mark.
Off into the pin. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Here's your winner by submission.
I'm still wincing. That's how painful that submission looked.
The stylish and classy side of Imperial.
And his opponent, accompanied by Shelton Benjamin from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
The Almighty is here, and just look into Lashley's eyes. His goal is to seriously hurt his opponent, and he can do just that.
Lashley's ability can put you in survival mode very quickly.
The Almighty has proven that he is definitely in the hurt business, and business is very, very good.
But then we have Giovanni Vinci. You know, the only thing bigger than Vinci's muscles is his ego. He sees himself as a step above everyone else in this industry, a point he always tries to prove by delivering a superior in-ring performance.
I'd call Vinci's ego a healthy one. He has plenty to be proud of. He's held gold in our company, and he's only the...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Oh, body is not meant to bend that one. He picks up a submission victory. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Byron, one of the most unique women superstars in history, but she is quickly growing in popularity.
Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman. Is she a rooster?
You don't get it.
And accompanied by Cora Jade, representing Pretty Mean Sisters from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Blair Davenport has quickly become known here for her frightening intensity, competing with a singular focus and getting what she wants no matter the collateral damage.
And Davenport's cold-hearted fury has served her well so far, if you ask me. Her ruthlessness has proven to be as effective as it is devastating.
You're not wrong, Corey, and that same ruthless style could be what decides this very match.
And she's up against the always unpredictable Shotzi, who is an absolute cannonball once she gets in the ring.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone can keep up the type of energy that Shotzi brings once she's in the ring. She's full speed from bell to bell.
And Shotzi reverses it. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Here's what I want to see from Blair Davenport tonight. Ruthlessness. She needs to unleash her most sadistic attacks. That's how she'll get this match won.
A no-limits approach to offense could certainly pay off big for Davenport here.
Armbreaker! Shotzi oozing confidence, but she needs to be staying on her opponent here.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
The armbar is locked in. Shoulders down. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough for a one count is beyond comprehension. Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
Oh, double knee face buster. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Shotzi showing no mercy out here.
Shotzi getting a thunder.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Davenport way up high.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Ooh,
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Selena Del Sol.
That absolute explosivity from Shotzi.
I don't even think her opponent realized what hit her until it was too late.
Evades their offense.
Kick gets caught.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Ooh,
Oh, kick connects.
she's staying elusive.
Watch her set up in the corner. Oh, impressive counter.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
This match is wearing her down.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Good golly, what a knee. Boom. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ah, stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Shotzi holds her off. Clearly waiting for that.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
Davenport attacking without limits, being absolutely ruthless right now. Series of reversals.
She avoids the contact.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. One step ahead of Shotzi there. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Blair Davenport.
Oh, jarring knee delivered.
Ruthless attack by Blair Davenport. No holding back.
Showing Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this with a Falcon Arrow.
Davenport with a big-time move.
2. There it is. Davenport is your winner. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
A big win and a big match.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind, and would you look at that, it came to fruition.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
Hey, there's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
Quite a martial arts display from Lyons.
And I think we'll see plenty more of that in this match tonight.
The powerhouse Zoe Stark looking for a pivotal win in this one.
Well, Stark may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but she will absolutely make clear that she has the biggest fight of any dog in this division. Power and strength combined, Stark is not playing around.
I'm sure the rest of the division doesn't appreciate being referred to as dogs, Byron, but otherwise you're absolutely right about Stark.
Well, she's got her hands full tonight with Nikita Lyons, who's truly one of the most strong, confident, and skillful young superstars today. She's got about as high a ceiling as you can imagine, not to mention she's a social media favorite. You think she'll follow me back, Corey? You're online, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm a family man, Saxton. I don't partake in such discussions. Zoe Stark refuses to ever back down from a fight, but taking on anyone at any time sometimes means you're in a fight with minimal preparation.
Good point, Corey. If you're up against Stark, you need to do more homework on her than she's done on you.
Ooh! And proving a bit slippery for them there. Look at this kicking combination. Ooh! Ooh!
That offense taking a toll on her.
She saw it coming.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Nice takedown. For the win.
And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Uh-oh. Finds a counter from Stark. Ooh.
Stark with some agility.
Go behind.
German.
9. And a standing moonsault.
Stark trying to put her opponent off balance.
Oh. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
For the win. Kicks out after 1.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Ooh, stinging kick.
She's lost some of that energy. Stop, stop, stop. This is nasty.
A merciless attack. Hang on a second. We know that music.
The attack just got interrupted.
But their opponents recovered.
That's... Oh, nice. Roll up for the win.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got the surprise pin.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
But the rivalry's not over.
Oh, look out.
Not done yet.
No surprise here.
Oh, wow.
Tremendous series of kicks. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Countered it, Justin.
Hoisted up. K360.
This is crossing the line here.
The Viper has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by John Cena from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper won his first WWE Championship at the age of 24. The youngest world champion in history.
Such an accomplished career for this young man.
But gentlemen, we know that the Viper is at his best when he hunts alone.
Methodical, dangerous. Randy Orton has earned his spot at the top of WWE.
He has beaten nearly every big name, slain nearly every legend. You gotta wonder, what's next for the Viper?
Championships, Saxton, and plenty of them. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an extravagant entrance. Just look at this specimen and say with me, yes, boy!
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Well, it doesn't get more self-absorbed, except for maybe his partner in crime.
Well, lucky for him, he's used to jealousy from the masses and peers. And this guy does not let it faze him.
Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself separate from Elton Prince.
A master of defying the odds and expectations in a truly fabulous way.
Kid Wilson facing off one-on-one here. There's got to be a certain amount of wariness when you're facing an opponent as cunning as Wilson.
I definitely wouldn't underestimate Wilson. We've seen that cost opponents before. You have to get past all of his flamboyance and treat him as the dangerous competitor that he is.
Certainly a shrewd opponent. We'll see what sort of ace Kid has in his pocket tonight.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO. Nice backbreaker.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. He's taking some good hits. While Kit Wilson has seen some early success in his career, you have to acknowledge that he's still fairly untested in the ring.
He may not be too deep into his career, but we've seen Wilson rise to the occasion several times so far. He enters the ring with the intention of proving he's not just a pretty face.
Oh, that can rock you. Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
looking for the victory. 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Orton's so evasive.
And he's able to reverse.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, what a DDT.
Does he have him here? Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
What a forearm.
Oof, that can knock you out. Here's the snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Driving a knee into the arm. Kit with an opening to go high. From the top. Elbow drop. This match grinded him down a little.
And Kit Wilson proved that he's as dangerous as they come with that offense.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Kit gets reversed. Paying it right back with a reversal. Uh-oh. Spine buster.
That could end the Viper's night.
Pin. What?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Like I was saying earlier, Wilson proving here that his success has been earned. Classic Orton.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
Orton measuring. And a big-time knee drop.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Driven down. He's finding himself in trouble here.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Oh, man. Evades the attack. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Back and forth from these competitors. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
DDT.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Orton might take it here.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, he got it. What a win! We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win. Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.